Tesla Solar is currently a small business for Tesla that has massive potential. The ramp-up of electric vehicles hitting the market will slowly put more stress on the grid system and power requirements in order to charge all of those vehicles. Solar power is a distributed source of energy that can help alleviate this issue and give individuals energy independence. Traditionally, solar power has been more expensive than other forms of electricity generation, including fossil fuels. But now Tesla is focusing on all aspects of their solar panel and solar roof businesses in order to bring down costs and drastically expand their production. While solar prices have been coming down over time for the industry as a whole, Tesla's latest offering aims to accelerate this price decline. Their current solar products now sell for as low as just $1.49 per watt, which is about 30% below the industry average, and historically the lowest cost that solar has ever been in the United States. And this price includes everything, not just the solar panels, but also the installation and everything that goes around it. In order to accomplish this, Tesla has improved manufacturing techniques, and they've cut out sales and marketing by a huge amount. Tesla still does marketing, but they don't pay for advertising at this time. They've moved the entire business online, and to make ordering and installation much simpler, they've transitioned to fixed solar panel installation sizes, and they do this to reduce variation and make it easier for themselves to scale. Installation is a key component to reducing costs in the solar space and making a great product. It's very important for the solar roof or solar panels to look aesthetically pleasing, and this will in turn create word of mouth and boost sales. At the same time, the speed at which these panels or solar shingles can be installed is critical to reducing costs. In addition to happier customers, if it takes 4 days for installation instead of 8 days, then the installation teams can have the bandwidth to install twice as many solar roofs in a given year. The faster, the better. And this is where Tesla's hinging inverted C-module mounting system patent comes into play. It sounds complicated, but it's actually quite simple. Tesla developed this idea in order to speed up installation times and make sure that the product was still aesthetically pleasing. As we mentioned, two components that are key to increasing solar adoption. When customers go to purchase solar products for their roofs, there is usually a mismatch between the lifespan of the solar system, the one going on their roof, and the remaining lifespan of their existing roof. If, for example, your regular shingle roof has 5 more years of life, then it makes little sense to put solar panels on top, which will have to be disassembled when the roof needs to be replaced. Tesla notes in the patent that customers see this as a dilemma which increases their cost of going solar. Tesla's solution to this is something called BIPV systems, or Building Integrated Photovoltaic Systems, which is basically integrating the solar solution into the structure of the house. Instead of putting some solar panels on top of a roof, and then when the roof needs to be redone, you need to take the solar panels off and then redo the roof, and then put solar panels back on, that wouldn't be needed anymore if the solar panels themselves are sealed together to keep the weather and elements out, and they themselves behave as the roof. So when you put these solar panels on top of an existing roof that only has a 5-year lifespan remaining, it increases this lifespan to 25 years, or however long the solar panels will last, and that's a big difference and a huge selling point. Tesla's invention is centered around a mounting bracket that holds the solar panels in place. This is the side view, and the light gray rectangles are 2 solar panels. The one on the top right that's slanted is attached to a hinge that is able to rotate up and down. That's one of the interesting things about this patent. It's currently in the upward position, and you'll see why in a moment. The solar panel on the left has a support piece that you can see fits into a slot in the mounting bracket and snaps into place. Where 516-2 is pointing, there's a pin that holds this support into place. Let's zoom out and see the bigger picture. The mounting brackets I was just describing can be seen on the left. There are 2 of them holding this solar panel, and they are hinged so that this panel can rotate freely up and down in the XY plane. The solar panel in this diagram is transparent, so you can see the support structure underneath that is attached to these mounting brackets. On the right side, you can see a small hole in the support where this piece can clip into another mounting bracket. Here it is a bit closer. On the right side, where 406 is pointing to this small hole, is made to act as the insertion point for a clip when snapped into another mounting bracket. This can be illustrated in this side view. The first mounting bracket on the left has a hinged solar panel attached to it. When the second mounting bracket is installed, the first one can just snap right in. Tesla's invention supports inline solar tiles that are all at the same height off the roof and flush with each other, but also overlapping tiles as we can see in this diagram, and that looks more like a regular shingle roof. In the end, this simple mounting bracket helps to make installation so much easier. You install a row of solar panels at a time, and you can leave the hinged solar panels in the upward position, as shown where 204 is pointing at, until the next row of mounting brackets and solar panels is put in. In the meantime, you can still easily access the space beneath the first set of solar panels. Then, when ready, they're simply pushed down and snapped into place. This also makes it much easier to overlap the panels precisely by snapping them into place starting from the bottom of the roof. Once the solar panels are all clipped into place, a protective seal can be applied to prevent water and the elements from getting through, and thus the entire structure is not just part of the roof, it is the roof itself. And so this mounting bracket and installation process is how Tesla is innovating in the solar space and pushing hard to reduce costs. Front and foremost is solar panel installation time, which Tesla is improving, starting with this simple yet very effective hinged mounting bracket. This will make the job of installers much faster. Everything can be put precisely into place before the solar panels are snapped in, allowing access underneath each panel, which could reduce any errors and make them less costly. The mounting bracket works for inline and overlapping tiles, and in the end will help create an aesthetically beautiful product in the shortest amount of time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to check out our other videos, including one we did on Tesla homes, outlining Tesla's opportunity in the residential housing space, including heating, ventilation, and cooling, and more. Also be sure to see our take and explanation on Tesla's upcoming Plaid powertrain and how it will impact performance. We also explain torque vectoring in this video and why it's important. I'll put the link down below in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks so much for watching.